So there is so much on this app about like finding your true creative self and connecting as an artist and reaching a higher level with your creativity and your storytelling and your making. And I absolutely love it. I love it so much. I love the idea of being an artist and having that creative pursuit and just being able to drive forward with the thing that you love. But here's the rub, like here's the thing that I struggle with. If you are not from a background of privilege, and you are just pursuing forward with your art for the pure passion, you will stumble and you will fall because you do not understand how to put yourself forward for opportunities you do not think you're worthy of. And that's where I think we need to educate young artists about how to put themselves forward, how to keep going into the ring, and how to keep trying things. And trying things doesn't just mean you puzzling through stuff in the studio. It means you putting yourself forward for competitions, for awards, for clients, for agencies, for the biggest agencies. It means you're not settling for an agency that you think you can get. It means you're not settling for an award that you think you can get. You need to keep putting yourself forward for the biggest and best possible things you can. And there is not enough to support people who don't come from a background of privilege in doing that, in pushing forward as far as they can possibly go. And I've seen this and I've lived this. I have a friend who is quite a successful kind of arts activist now. She does quite a lot of big stuff. And I remember once we kind of laid out our stories on social media and she'd had loads of falls, she'd had loads of trips, she had loads of stumbles. Every time she fell creatively, every time she had a creative mistake or a creative misstep in her career, there was someone who was there to catch her. Every time I fell, I had to take on debt. I had to move, I had to do something different, I had to take on another job, I had to reduce the amount of time I was spending on creativity. If there is no one to catch you, you have to keep putting yourself forward for the biggest and the best opportunities. You need to do one for them and one for you, and you need to keep going, and you need people to help you and a community to help you keep going, because no one else is going to do it but you. And we need your voice. And that's the biggest thing, I think, when it gets to the end. We're missing these voices because they have to take themselves out of the race, and they don't want to, but they have to. And I want to help that to stop. I want to keep you guys in the race.